Hello guys. I have a duplication glitch for you. You can dupe diamonds, emeralds, uh, all that stuff. Pretty much any block, except ones that can't be pushed or moved, like scaffolding. So I am in creative right now. This is what it looks like, with the exception of that block right there. That does not need to be there. So this is going to be your setup. These are the blocks you'll need. Wait, actually I am missing some, I think. What did I have right there? I don't know what I had right there. I accidentally broke something there. So you will need slime blocks. You will need 2 sticky pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 redstone dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 repeaters. 1 lever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of glass. 1 lava bucket. 1 water bucket. You will need 1 tall grass, which you can get, you can bone meal. Then you'll get 1, a small grass like that, and you bone meal it again, and it will turn into the big tall grass like that. And then technically you don't need the glass. I'm using glass so you can see. You can use any block in place of the glass, and you will need 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of your choice. Alright, let's jump into this. This is how you do it. So, first, you are going to take your lever and place that there. You will then place 1 repeater, 1 redstone dust. Go to the right, 1 repeater, 1 redstone dust, and 3 repeaters. These need to be set at a specific thing. As you can see, this one is 1. This one is fully open, fully open, fully open, and 2. So you're going to go, that is going to stay the same. The second one is going to go fully open. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That is it. Now you're going to take your blocks of choice. You're going to place it there, there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Redstone dust at the end of the repeaters. And 1 up above. You're going to take a sticky piston. And you're going to place a sticky piston here and here. So that way when you flip the switch, it's going to power this one, and it's going to come up and power this one once we place the redstone dust going up to that sticky piston. You will now take your glass or block of choice. I'm using glass so you can see it. 1, 2, 1. Place a holding block. 1, 2. Remove that. 1, 2. Down underneath, you're going to break these 2 pieces of sand or dirt or whatever you are building it on. You will take your lava bucket and you will place it against this piece of glass or block of choice so it falls down and flows over like that. Then you're going to get rid of the lava, take your water bucket. This is sand. This isn't going to work for the grass, so I need to remove that and place that in there. and then break one block, place that on top so it flows down. You're going to take your redstone dust and go 1, 2, 3. Slime block on this sticky piston, like that. You will then take your tall grass like that, and your block of choice, say diamonds. That's what I had. I had these other things up there. I was gonna put those up there. Oh, and I'm missing. I forgot that block right there, underneath the piston. So that goes there underneath the piston. Now, the way this will work is you're gonna flip the switch. It's gonna power this piston, push the glass over into the lava. It's gonna come around. It's gonna push this piston out. It's going to push that out, the slime block, and whatever block you have placed here is also going to move over. So, now what you're going to do is the block you want to duplicate. So these diamonds, you're going to want to place right there. You're going to come around, you're going to pull that lever. It's going to push it over. See how that block disappeared? It has now been duplicated. You can close that like that. Oh shoot, actually I just messed that up. I didn't want to close that yet. I hope that still works. Yeah, okay. Let's try that again. Alright, in order to reset this, I'm going to have to break that. I'm sorry guys, I messed up. Now close it. Okay. Get rid of that one. Place your tall grass. Place that back. Alright. Now you're going to place your diamond, or whatever block you're duplicating. I'll show you. You can do sand as well. You'll flip it, and it disappeared. So now you're going to come around here. You will now break that. See how that appeared? So now I'm going to switch myself to survival so I can break these blocks. I have 3 in my inventory now. And now you can just go and mine it. See, one just fell down. I now have 4. And you can sit here and mine it. Just like that. Now, what you can do from this point, take your sand, sticky piston, slime block, and your tall grass. You'll break that. I'm switching back to creative so I don't lose blocks. But you do not have to be in creative. You can do this in survival if you have enough blocks. I do not. Whoops, wrong button. Back to creative. I will now turn that off. It now reset that glass back there. I will now break that, place that, and reset. So now it's all back to normal with the exception of that diamond. And now I will flip it. Oh, dang it. I forgot the... Shoot. I practiced this so many times so I didn't mess it up, and now I'm messing it up. Alright, turn that off. This is why I'm not in survival doing it. Alright, let's reset this. So this one, get rid of that, and that. What I forgot to do was take the sand, place it in that spot like I did with the diamond. Now activate it. It's going to push the sand over. The sand disappeared. Before I turn it off, break that. The sand is now back. Settings. Let me switch myself back to survival so I can actually show that I mine it. If I'm in creative, it just breaks it. It doesn't actually mine it. So now I can sit here and mine it. And I can do the diamonds. You can do this. Pistons will push 12 blocks. Whoops. I need to go back to creative. Pistons will push up to 12 blocks, which means that... Alright, so now we'll break that. Break that. Reset this one. Break that one. Place this back. This back. This back. If you want copper, you can either do the copper blocks, but what if you wanted to use copper for something else? Or what if you wanted the iron ingots instead of an iron block? Well, place that there. Flip the lever. It did it again. Break that. It came back. Switch to creative. To survival. And now I can mine copper, raw copper. And the sand. And the diamonds. What this means is that by doing that, you could have, let's say, a wall. Oh, I'm in creative. So let's go to switch to creative real quick, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's pick all these up. What that means is that if I get rid of all of this, this is the cool part. You see the sand? It is automatically duping the sand. So let me show you a trick that you can do with the sand. Sand duping has not been any easier than what I'm about to show you. Alright, let's grab the water bucket. Boom. That should be far enough. Nope. There we go. Alright. Let me just do that. So now, if I come down here and I do this without breaking those two blocks, because I'm going to show you something different with those two blocks here in a second. And now I take a lever and place it there. And boom. Boom. How much sand do you want? Is that crazy? What if I did all 3 of these sand blocks? And I did that with the thing. Yeah, like you could do way, like it's going faster than the hopper. Alright, let's turn it off. Whoops. So we'll get rid of this here. And you can even do this as like secret because there is that little, let me see if I can do it here. There's the little, I don't know if many people know about this or not, but there is this kind of tunnel where you can, instead of using the water, to move up, there is this where it pushes up. Like that. So you could have this under the ground and, you know, have it so it runs into your, and just run it for like maybe 10 minutes and then just let your chest fill back up when you're done. I don't know when they're going to patch this or fix it, but yeah, this is crazy for sand. If you are on a world right now and it's been your permanent world, run this. Like, do this and get, like, even if you're not a diamond guy, you're not going to duplicate diamonds, you're not going to duplicate any of that other stuff, you're all right with mining all that stuff. Like, for glass, things like that, I would hook this up. And so, like, for decorative, you could have this, let's say, in the wall of your house. You could just have this as a decorative piece. You know, you're showing off a couple blocks that you have, and you're like, oh yeah, this looks nice. Now, mind you, that piston will push out 12 blocks, which means that you could have 12 blocks. You could have, gold. You could have a gold block here. Let's say I already did it. You could have cobblestone, stone, pretty much anything. Any block, as far as I know, that is movable. That the piston will actually move. So you could have, you know, this could be your house, just like that. And you come over here and you want a couple diamonds, just grab a couple diamonds. Oh, I'm in creative. I was like, why aren't they giving me any? That's right, I'm in creative. There we go. Alright, let's say this is your wall of your house. Let me switch back to creative real quick. Settings. Survival. Nobody's around, just find yourself a couple diamonds real quick. You know, a little bit of sand. Oh, I need some raw copper. Yeah. It is that simple, guys. And this is your setup. Right here. That's all you need. Just remember, you need the redstone up there. Just remember, place the block. Just to show you what I mean by something real quick. Let's do this just for the heck of it. Creative. Come around. Flip it. Whoops, I messed it up. Let's do that again. Alright. That. Let's move that back. There we go. That. Okay, that's new. That shouldn't be doing that. What did I do? Darn it. Glass is back there. Oh, I know what I did. That glass isn't there. Alright, get rid of that piece of glass. Put that back. Alright, let me get this situated here. This, that. All that sand in my inventory is throwing me off. Get rid of all that. We're going to keep one. There we go. Okay. Now we take that, place our sand. There we go. Now we break that. We've got our sand back. Break that one. Put that back. Whoops. Flip that back. Place that. That. Place one again. Don't forget to put the redstone back. There. Power it. Okay. Break that. We got the two now. Boom. Break that one. Put that back. Whoops. Always forget to turn it off. Put that back. That back. That. Redstone dust. Sand. We'll do it one more. Boom. There we go. Now we break that. That's 3. We'll come over, click that one. Get rid of that. That. So imagine that we've just done that 12 times. Alright? Put that back up there too. That. So now we come down here, we place that. We're gonna grab us a lever. Okay. Sand. And we lift the lever. Okay. That's not what happened over there. Huh. So this one still works. What did I do? Yeah, it's the block right underneath it. What happened? Well, I did something wrong there. I don't know what. But what we can do is we're going to set it up real quick. 1, 2, 3. That right? Yeah, it's right at the level. Okay. So our sand is going to get pushed across those three. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. We need that powered out. I think I just messed up the water. Nope, okay. Alright, let's try this again, guys. Because I really wanted to show you this, but when I was messing around earlier, I did it. I did that over there. But with this one. Alright. So there we go. So we're gonna do our sand there. Flip it. Alright, it's powered. Break that. That. What? They were invisible, guys. I see what happened. So somehow it moved it. But anyway, okay, there. That's showing what I was I don't know why these two were invisible, but they were still there. And yeah, so yeah, that was what I wanted to show you. So now you have two of them running. And ultimately, the way that you do this is you would then take 1, 2, 3. Take it all the way out. At least for now, anyway. For this tutorial. And you would flow the sand out to the end. But what I want to do is maybe this will move it quicker. Maybe not. Let's take this one, go here, here, and then we'll break that. We'll pick all this up. There, there. Alright, let's see how much we get. Alright, we're going to count to... I'm not going to do a legit timer because this is so fast. So let's count to... Where is it? There it is. Let's count to 10. Alright, ready? Flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is full. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 stacks in 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Imagine that with 12 of those slots. 12 pieces of sand doing that. Crazy. Alright, guys. Yeah. Let me get rid of this and I will show you one last flyover. Alright, with the exception of... I gotta reset that. It's that. It's that. Put that up there. Grab the grass. Okay guys, with the exception of these sand blocks and these pistons and stuff, this is your setup. We got one lever, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 repeaters set to no ticks or 1. This one is going to be fully extended to 3 or to 4. It's going to go 1 and then all the way out is 4. This one is 4. This one is 4. And this one is 3. If you are counting this as 0, then the max will be 3 all the way out, 3 all the way out, 3 all the way out, and then 2. Then it's redstone staircase up, like that, with a sticky piston, block underneath, slime block right there. We have a sticky piston at that piece of redstone with 2 glass or whatever blocks you prefer, with a U shape going around like that. The lava is flowing down. You break the 2 blocks that are underneath, so that way there are technically 4 empty blocks underneath these 2 pieces of glass. That is flowing against that piece of glass and that way. And then 1 block down here with water flowing over. That is it. That is your duplication tutorial, guys. I hope that you guys had a good time. Alright, bye.